Hello sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about something that I have been thinking about a lot. It's something that I've heard other people posting and thinking and doing YouTube videos about a lot, and that is their health going into the new year. Health is something that affects each and every one of us. It's something that you can invest in or completely ignore, and it will pay back usually what you put into it. So it's something, especially as a wife and a mama, that I think a lot about, both for myself but also for my children and for my husband. It's not selfish to care about for yourself because it gives back so much to the people around you and to the world around you, especially when you're caring for your health in a way that is sustainable and ethical. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the different things that I do for my health and why I do them, and different things that I want to do or want to work on more going into this new year. So that's what today is going to be about. So let's just get started. I'm just going to start at the beginning of my morning routine. I have been trying to get up earlier these days, and the days that I don't do it every day, but the days that I do get up earlier are amazing. They're always better days. I always feel more prepared for the day. I always seem to make better choices throughout the day because I've started it off well, and I've had time to think about my day and prepare for it, and I've had time to pray in the morning or exercise or stretch or drink my coffee by myself, whatever it is that I've gotten to do by myself before the day really starts with the rest of my family. It turns into a much better day. But once I get up, one thing that I really have loved is the way that I make my coffee. So we just drink normal Starbucks coffee, but then I put a dairy-free creamer into it. And I'm not saying that it's healthier because it's dairy-free. I don't think I need a ton of dairy in my life in the form of creamer, and so I just use a dairy-free creamer. Anyway, neither here nor there. So I have my coffee, I put the dairy-free creamer into it, and then I've been adding, first I just started adding cinnamon, and I would put the cinnamon in the actual coffee maker, and it would get infused into the coffee basically. Really good. So I first just started doing cinnamon. My friend Kristen told me about this, and I really have been liking that. And it was just like a flavor thing originally, but I think cinnamon also has good anti-inflammatory bits to it. First I was just doing cinnamon, and then I remember in a couple videos back, I think it was my vlog, like a day in the life video. Yeah, I talked about putting turmeric as well into my coffee. So now I've got it down to, I do my coffee, creamer, and then 2 shakes of cinnamon, 2 shakes of ginger, 2 shakes of turmeric. And it kind of makes this fun, spicy latte thing. And it's really good. And it kind of gives me an extra reason to get my coffee down, because it's not just caffeine, but it also has these good spices that are good for your body. I mean, I feel better after I drink it. I feel better after I have the caffeine, but then I also feel less inflamed, and I think it gives my immune system a bit of a boost. I always see turmeric and ginger, turmeric, I don't know. Anyway, I see turmeric and ginger in a lot of immunity shots or immunity drinks. And so if I put it myself into my coffee, then hopefully I am getting those good boosty things as well. Along with morning drink things, not sponsored, Body Bloom. Ooh, yes. Normally I take probiotics in the form of just an acidophilus supplement that I've been taking a pill. And then I oftentimes try to eat Greek yogurt as well for the probiotic benefits. But I have recently found Sarah's Day Body Bloom Inner Health and Beauty Powder. I don't know. I've seen a lot of inner health and beauty claiming drinks and things, and it always makes me really skeptical. And so also they tend to be expensive. And this is very expensive. However, reading about it and getting information from other people that I trust that also use it and like it, it makes it more like reputable, I guess, to me. So I figured I would try it because probiotics and a probiotic powder tends to be a little bit on the pricier side anyway. So I figured if I was going to do it, I might as well just really do it and go all in. So Sarah's Day Body Bloom, digestion, skin, radiance, and well-being. So the main reason that I'm drinking this every day is for the probiotic and prebiotic benefits, but it's also supposed to promote healthy skin, which this girl could use all the healthy skin stuff in the world, and promotes a comfortable digestive system. When you have pregnancy and postpartum hormones coursing through your veins, it can do some crazy stuff to your digestive system. And so having something that can benefit you in that area is good, is really good. I've used it, I think, for going on like a week and a half now. It said you can put 1 to 2 teaspoons in like 350 milliliters of water. I put like a teaspoon and a half just to be somewhere in the middle. It tastes very planty. Like it's kind of like a berry tea. That's sort of what it reminds me of. But I don't know if it's because I'm trying to stir it into cold water. It doesn't dissolve completely. So you're getting a little bit of lovely berry grit as you drink it, which is a little bit weird. It's not like, I'll just say this, it's not fun to drink. Like they're like, this delicious berry flavored pink drink. No, not in my experience at least. But I do think it is good for me. And if it's helping me in all the way that it claims, which it's not claiming to do anything super magical, it's just boosting and aiding in your digestion, in the pre and probiotics in your gut, which are super important, and healthy, smooth skin, then awesome. If it can give me any of those things, yay. It's got beetroot, cherry powder, grapeseed, sea buckthorn juice powder, lemon juice powder, turmeric, cinnamon, sulfur, pure organic sulfur, rosemary extract powder, and stevia leaf extract, which means that there aren't any sugar in it, so that's good. In the prebiotic and probiotic part, there's green banana starch powder, Jerusalem artichoke, fermented mung beans, brown rice, red lentils, chickpeas, flaxseed, millet, and quinoa. And yeah, there's something I can't pronounce. But other than that, that's basically everything that's in it. And I've used it for a week and a half. Coincidentally, I also have not been like working out very much in the last week and a half. It just hasn't happened. And so I've been feeling sort of more like bloated anyway before that. Then I started drinking this and I do feel like it helps me. So in the last couple of weeks, I'd say by the evening, I just feel really bloated. Like I literally can stand in the mirror and look at my stomach and it's like legitimately 4 to 5 months pregnant looking. And it's just annoying. Like it doesn't feel good. It feels out of place. Like it feels like I have to like stuff it back in because I'm not 4 to 5 months pregnant. And so I don't want my stomach to look or feel like that. Also, I am still not even 6 months postpartum and my abs are like kind of all over the place. But besides that, I do just have issues with bloating. I did start drinking this and I felt noticeably different. Like I don't feel like my body is bloating as much, like my stomach especially is bloating as much. So that's awesome. That's really, really good. And that's mainly why I'm drinking it, is so that my digestive tract can be more on track, honestly. But I haven't worked out in the last couple of weeks, and so just like my stomach sort of just feels it. I always just feel like at my best when I'm active and moving around, and I've been sick for the last few days and we've just been busy, and so it just hasn't happened. So even though I've been drinking this, I still feel like meh, but not really in like a bloated sort of way, just in the like I need to move sort of way. So anyway, this footage is getting really, really long talking about just this and we need to move on. But yes, this is good. I recommend it. I really like it. if I didn't have the money, I would just be trying to find, you know, prebiotic or probiotic stuff to take that's cheaper. Like the acidophilus dry supplement that I have was like all of $3 or $4. I don't totally know how like potent or well it worked, but that's kind of a better option if you can't drop like, I think it's $50 on this. So far, looking at this, it's so I've been putting like a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half. Wow, not coming out. There we go. And there's still a ton left in there. So I'm hoping that this is gonna last me a really long time. And if you post about it and tag them in it, then they'll usually give you a discount code for your next order of it. So that's what I'll be doing. If there ever comes a time in our family's life where we have to be on a more strict budget, or we're not making as much money or whatever, then I think I would forego this to try to find a cheaper option. But for now, while we're able to, I really appreciate and enjoy that I'm able to get this. Okay, moving on. We talked about the 3 spices. They're just here because I'm gonna include them in my thumbnail. There we go. Turmeric, cinnamon, ginger. Anti-inflammatory spices in my coffee. Taking a good prebiotic, probiotic supplement. Also, what I've been stirring into said supplement is elderberry syrup. My friend, Ashley, she makes her own. She makes it out of organic elderberries, and this stuff has been my lifesaver for the past couple of days. I've just felt sick. I felt like achy and congested and like I had a cough. And I've been taking this every 3 to 4 hours on the day that I felt really gross. And the fact that I only felt really gross for a day is awesome. So I've been taking this every day. Normally I stir it into my Body Bloom drink. And then the day that I felt sick, I took this like every 3 to 4 hours. And it's supposed to, there's like a whole slew of good things about it that are not coming to my mind right now, but elderberry syrup is just supposed to be really good for your immune system, and it's supposed to support a healthy immune system. And during flu season, I am all about that. So we usually take like the Hello Bello elderberry gummies, and we just ran out of those. So I've been taking this. Hopefully I can get Joseph to take it as well. That would be cool. So that is the 3rd thing I do. This has turned into quite the morning routine because I have my coffee with all of the spices in it that I drink. I have this drink that I mix this into. And then on top of that, I take all of these vitamins. So it's a long, involved morning process. I was joking to Jake, like if I go on an extended trip somewhere and I just show up with all of this stuff, and I'm like, hello, this is my morning stuff. Like, that's kind of embarrassing, but I don't know. I like it, and I do feel like all of it helps me stay healthy, and being healthy when you are a busy wife and mama is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. So I will continue to do this. All right, so I take, this is just like the Spring Valley, it's not super expensive, prenatal vitamin for pregnant or nursing women. And I took it when I was pregnant, and I take it now that I'm nursing. I will probably keep taking it for the next 10 bajillion years as long as we're having children. So this has just become a daily staple for me. And the baby takes whatever vitamins they need from your body, which means that a woman's body can be in vitamin depletion for a while, especially postpartum, and it can take 12 to 18 months to build those vitamin stores back up. So in the interest of that, I take extra, calcium, magnesium, and zinc plus vitamin D3 dietary supplement for bone and muscle health. Then this is a vitamin C supplement for immune health. Also supports cardiovascular and bone health as well. So in the event that this doesn't give me everything that I need, or it gives me everything that I need to then give to the baby, but then there are some left over, then I take these. And neither of these are super expensive. So let's just say I don't need any of this stuff and it just flushes out of my system and I have really expensive pee. Cool. But it's not that expensive by itself, and I don't mind taking them. And so if my body happens to need more, then it's there. Skincare. So I've just slowly been getting more into my skincare. I never really took like that amazing care of my skin more than just moisturizer for most of my life. But I now have been using the Garnier Skin Active Micellar, am I saying that right? Micellar cleansing water, and it's the one that can remove waterproof mascara. So that's the one that I have, and I like it because it seems like a more natural cleanser. It's a more gentle cleanser because my skin's pretty sensitive. So I use this every morning and every night to cleanse my face. Going along with that, I also use like a vitamin C serum and a moisturizer, but I try not to put a ton of stuff on my skin. I definitely don't use the most natural makeup products that I could use. Maybe, hopefully, someday I can get more into that and kind of build up my more natural beauty product collection. But in the meantime, if I can't use a lot of natural products, then I just try to use less products. And it also is good for me not to focus so much on like how my face looks and how it comes off, and just to appreciate the more natural features of my face and just to accept those and to appreciate those and go into life with those. So I don't really use foundation. If I really have to, I use a little bit of concealer. And my makeup regime on days that I wear makeup are just like some bronzer, powder, mascara, maybe a little bit of eyeshadow. I like to do my brows just to like comb them, you know, like floof them out a little bit, but I just try not to use a ton of things on my face because it so easily absorbs the things that you put on it. Another thing that's really important to me for my health is sleep. I'm definitely one of those people who flourishes on sleep and who doesn't do well when I don't get a lot of sleep. This kind of speaks for itself. I have a lot of plants, you guys. I've got this beautiful, when I went and got it from the commissary, it just said tropical plant. And I think it's either a fiddle leaf or like a mini fig tree. That's what it looks like. Or some kind of plant that looks like one. I've got this little beauty on our kitchen table. A basil plant that is hanging on for dear life. Oh my word. I have like taken the tags out of these, and so I've totally forgotten the names of some of them. But I have that plant and this beautiful flower. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or tired or both or what's going on, but I've completely forgotten the name of that kind of flower. So at least you get to look at it. This one is a Dracania. So we at least know this is a Dracania. There we go. We know basil, we know Dracania, and what we think is a fiddle leaf plant. So I just love using plants as a way to slow down, to take care of something living, even though I have lots of beautiful things that are living to take care of. It's just it feels so refreshing and vibrant to have beautiful green living things growing in your home. And I think it helps clean the air. And I just definitely feel like having plants in my home are a way that we can take care of our health. That's all the ones that I can think of for now off the top of my head. I'm sure there's a bajillion more things that I do unconsciously that are healthy for me, whether that's, you know, writing or drawing or just walking around outside, wearing barefoot shoes. There we go. I thought of another one. Wearing barefoot shoes. Wearing natural barefoot shoes are another way that I take care of my health. I've noticed that my feet don't hurt as much at the end of the day. I think there are two reasons for that. Number one, I'm a healthy weight finally for the first time in a long time. And number two, because I wear these barefoot shoes that allow my feet and the muscles in my feet to work more naturally and how they are supposed to. What are some of the things that you guys do to take care of your health? I would love to hear in the comments below. I'm really excited to look back at this year when we come to the year 2021 and see how the different ways that I'm trying to live a healthy life benefits me, benefits my family, and benefits the people around me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!